Hi guys and welcome back. My name is Paige and today I'm going to be doing the cerebral palsy tag. And I did this tag a while back, but I didn't like how the video was, so I thought I would redo it. And this video is to help inform people and show awareness towards cerebral palsy. Question number 1. What kind of cerebral palsy do you have? I don't know the specific name for it, but I know my type is where my muscles get very, very tight. And my muscles just get very tight, and when I was very young, they got very tight. But now, since I've grown up, it's gotten a little bit easier. So it's the type where your muscles get really tight. I don't know the specific name for it. Question number 2. How did you get your cerebral palsy? I was born 3 months premature, and I was in an incubator for a while, and I was diagnosed when I was 2. Alright, question number 3. How did you feel about it growing up? I just felt, a little bit different. I always felt like an outsider because, you see all these kids playing and everything had to be adapted to me. And I always felt like, I was being, an outsider because I felt like I was a burden on everybody growing up, and I still kind of feel that way. But I'm learning to deal with it. Like, this is how life is, and you just have to go with the flow. Question number 5. Do you ever think about your life without cerebral palsy? Yes, most of the time I do. I think about, what my life would have been like if, I was born without the disability. I would have done so many great things, that I can still do with my life with cerebral palsy. It had just been a little bit easier without the disability. Question number 6. How is schooling with cerebral palsy? Schooling was okay for me. I was never really bullied or anything like that. Like, when I got to elementary school was fine, but middle and high school, you see that you are different. And that's when I started to get into my shell a lot, because I felt like, I had no one to relate to until I met someone now in my 20s. But back in school, I didn't really have many people to relate to because most of the people that had cerebral palsy weren't on the same capacity level as me. So, question number 7. How has your disability changed throughout your life? I think it's changed because I'm starting to get out more. I'm starting to meet people who have the same disability, who are on the same capacity level. It's very rare though, because a lot of people with CP are not on the same capacity level. The people I've met, I've only met 2 that had the same type of cerebral palsy as me. And question number 8. How will things change for people with disabilities? What do I wish would change? I wish people would see that we are people too. We are not outsiders. We're just people with a little bit of extra. We, we're born this way. We can't change it. We need the world to be adapted. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I know a lot of places have adapted themselves for people with disabilities, but there's so many things that the world can do to help us. So many things. Question number 9. Do you believe in God? Does that help you deal with having cerebral palsy? I do not believe in God. I just learned to deal with it day by day, sometimes I think to myself, what would it be like if I did not have cerebral palsy? So, yeah, I don't believe in God. I don't think God had anything to do with the cerebral palsy. I don't believe in him. Question number 10, and this is the last question of the tag video. If there was a pill or a cure for CP, would you take it? Yes, in a heartbeat. Whether I love my life, don't get me wrong, but there are some times where I'm like, man, I wish I didn't have this damn cerebral palsy, because I get tired a lot and I get wore out, and I just want to do fun things in my life, and sometimes you have to sit back and relax with people who don't have the disability. They're always on the go. So that is the end for this tag. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me about my disability, or would you like to leave a friendly comment, leave them down below. I post videos every Wednesday at 9 a.m. This video will go up September 2nd. I'm taking a little hiatus, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!